OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video today. It should be a good one. It is day in MPQ number 870 for your friend Rick here. So that is a lot of time playing this game, and I wanted to show you real quick. The shield resupply looks pretty good at the end of the week. I'll be getting a 25 command point reward. That's nice because the last couple of rewards have been standard recruit tokens. After over 2 years playing this game, they still get a standard recruit token on the daily progress reward. Awesome. So, hey, we're doing good in Bags to Riches. It's the PvP event, the Versus event featuring 2-star Spider-Man, Bagman. So holding into a top 5 spot. We'll see if that'll last. This event ends for me in Slice 5 at midday tomorrow. The new off-season event has been preloaded, and it's cause for concern, and its features, it's essential that you play a Wolverine character. So any of the levels of Wolverine from 2-star up through 5-star are essential as the center character that you have to choose for your team. So that'll be fun to play with. They're all boosted a little bit, including 5-star Old Man Logan is also boosted just a couple levels, not a lot. But Patch and X-Force Wolverine are going to be really good in that fight. So let's get into the story mode. We've got some nodes to do in the Deadpool's daily quest, and we'll get through that here pretty quick. We're going to make a short video this time, and then we've got a bunch of tokens and character levels to add in. The required character today is Psylocke, and she's going to be pretty fun, actually. Once again, she's not rated that high among other 3-star characters, but I actually tend to quite like how she plays, especially since her rework fixed a lot of things that people didn't like. I keep playing 3-star Star-Lord for some reason. He's just got a really good yellow and green combo when the featured character doesn't use those colors, so we'll go with that. He also handles purple, and it's the exact opposite colors of Psylocke. So all we need is somebody else on the team. Oops, I like to have Star-Lord on this side, and the other person on the team can just have a passive effect if you want. That'll make kind of a good contribution to what you're doing on the team. In this case, I want to choose Dakin because he makes strike tiles for free every time we match green for Star-Lord, and the strike tiles benefit Psylocke because it makes her red less expensive to use. So this should be a pretty good team. We'll run through the couple of nodes here in a row in the daily quest. Let's target Falcon first. He can be a little bit of trouble, and once again we're starting off with a really good board, an extra move on the board right away. There's a couple of different ways you can do the extra move. I think what we'll do is move this tile to the right, because once it does, the critical tile is going to fall down here and make an instant match with those blues at the bottom. That should do pretty significant damage. So here we go. Lucky that it also hit black, so Falcon's already down to just about 1,000 points of health. So we want to go for green and red first and foremost. Let's take this red here. The reason we want green is because Dakin will make strike tiles for us, and on top of doing damage, it makes Psylocke's red less expensive. Let's take a quick look. Psychic Knife costs 8 red initially. Deals 34-18 damage, so that's pretty good damage for a cost of 8. However, it creates a strength 330 strike tile. That's really strong for a 3-star. And whenever there's 3 strike, it creates a strike tile whenever less than 3 exist. It costs 1 AP less, though, for each strike tile on the board to a minimum cost of 5. So let's try to get a green match and make that cheaper. Let's move over here to Black Panther since we have Falcon under control. So check this out. If we move this critical tile up, it'll match yellow. It'll also match black at the same time for double damage, if you will. Thanks for jumping in the chat, guys. If you want to say hi, I'll give you a shout out when I see your name come across the screen. I am logged in on mobile here, so I might be a little bit slow in doing that. Let's go for red. Nobody has gotten any green matches in this game so far. That's pretty crazy. We'll go for yellow. There's a green match lined up for us. There's also a red. What do we do? They might want to take the red. Only... Yeah, I'll bet they'll go for red more than green. They could take the green here. Yep, see, they took red, so it's good that we did that. Now we're able to get this green that drops purple and blue matches. We already got Black Panther down. Didn't even mean to do that. There's more strike tiles, and now look at this. Psylocke's Psychic Knife only costs 5 red now because of the strike tiles that are on the board. 3418 damage plus a 330 strike tile whenever fewer than 3 exist. Well, guess what? There's 4 on the board, and these strike tiles are only worth 56. So if we did it now, we're not going to get Psylocke's really strong strike. So pay attention to that when you're using her. I think it's okay to just go ahead and do this because this is going to make the match nearly over since we have enough red to fire again. Well, let's take a second to turn on our character effects. Should have had that on for Psylocke. It's funny to see Star-Lord here. Jump through, and we'll end it with Deacon. Quick and easy win. We'll go on to the next match with the same team. Get through the big enchilada, the 6-man wave node. Good, I needed those 10 hero points. Now we're back up to a nice even total up top. Big enchilada, if we win this fight, we'll get a Psylocke cover to add to our champion. That'll be great. We actually duplicated Psylocke not too long ago, so that cover will be a real nice addition to building that duplicate back up to champ status. Another extra move at the beginning of the match. Better take that critical so they don't take it. That's 1,000 damage for matching a critical. You really want to get those first and don't let the enemy get a critical match for you. Alright, let's take this green match here, which will start the process of getting some strike tiles on the board. Psylocke has a blue ability as well. I don't use it a lot, but I should, now that they fixed it, or improved it I should say. It's a lot better now. It used to cost too much and did some weird things like stealing AP, but now it actually increases the strength of your special tiles. Let's go purple. Alright, here we go. Do this nice big red hit. We got to knock this guy down on the next turn so we can avoid his countdown tiles. And we'll do this. He's out. Loki comes in. Of course, we just did a match 4 when Loki shows up, so he's going to place his countdown tiles on the board. They'll steal AP from us if we allow them to stay and count down. We've got Psylocke's Psy-Katana ready to fire off. It does 1375 damage, so not a lot of damage, but the important thing is it creates a strength 330 attack tile. So you want to make sure that there's available black tiles on the board that aren't easily matched away when you fire that. And we have, let's see, we want to get red matches also. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and hit the Conran with this shot here of Psy-Katana. Maybe we should have waited to do the red ability first, then we'd have additional damage from that strike tile, but I think it's going to work out alright. We've got extra strikes on the board, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to match away some strike tiles, something you don't want to do very often, because I want to get Psylocke's strike tile on the board. That means Star-Lord's going to get hit by that countdown. No, that's just a Loki countdown, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a big deal. Let's do this, which will drop down a match of those strikes. And that guy's going down on the next turn. Ooh, Reality Crush is tough. Didn't see that coming. Gotta watch the enemy AP a little bit better during my video matches. I do a lot better when I'm not thinking about what to say. Sometimes you might wonder if I even do think about what I'm going to say. Alright, so of course they stunned Psylocke. Of course. Let's take out this Conran here. And Magneto shows up. 610 damage after the fact because the strike tiles add into the damage the attack tile does. That's one reason why strikes are so important. You can double dip on the damage that they produce. Yeah, we're getting beaten left and right. Here we go. Okay, so Psylocke's going to be stunned for way too long. Let's work on... Here's a Star-Lord double move. Let's try to hit... who's going to be the biggest trouble? Right now... actually Magneto's going to do a bunch of damage with his red ability. So let's do this. Let's match away some of the team-up tiles that he will make use of for his ability here. That'll do a lot less damage because we took some team-up tiles out of the way. Loki's going to steal our strikes and make protect tiles for the enemy team. I'm not too worried about that because Star-Lord's purple will steal those back. So let's do what we were planning to from the beginning. We got to get more yellow and green for Star-Lord. But here we go. Let's make a shot on Scarlet Witch. Psychic Knife will do a bunch of damage, 34-18, and now there's only 2 strike tiles on the board, so we'll get Psylocke's really strong strike tile, 330 damage. So now I don't see any 2-move combinations or anything. That would be nice because if we did, it would take her out. Let's go ahead and do this blue match. Look at that yellow. Crazy luck on that drop. Oh man, that was incredible. Alright, so now we have something good from Star-Lord. It'll change purple tiles into charged green tiles. And right now is a super good opportunity to play that because this purple tile here happens to be converted to green. We're going to get an extra move right off the bat. Here we go. It did it. Of all the places, it picked the perfect spot to do that. And, wow, this is going to go crazy. We can do this again. So let's, no, not again, but we can do Star-Lord's green ability. Let's go for it. It's team damage from Bit of Both. 2469 damage to the team, and it'll break 3 columns. Destroy 3 columns. Cascade damage is really highly likely here, unless I'm the one playing the game. That wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad at all. Now we lucked into enough red for Psychic Knife again. We'll take Magneto out. And I know Bagman is really scary. To leave him for last is just, I don't know if that's highly recommended, but let's go ahead and take him out right there. Good win with a Psylocke-focused team. I wanted to play her blue earlier. Didn't get a chance to. That went pretty quickly. And that's over. We get a Psylocke reward. Bunch of ISO for progress. And here we go to the Behemoth Burrito Challenge. Seems like we're against Jean Grey quite a bit. She's a very good 4-star that has AoE damage abilities. So we want to make sure to avoid getting match 5s in this battle until Jean Grey's knocked out. But Ironheart is really pretty awesome now that she's gone through a rework as well to improve her abilities. So let's do this. I want to take her down so that we can do a knockout blow for 2463. Alright, that's fine. We need to get green and red. We'll start here. Go for blue. Ironheart's blue ability is so good. There's a nice match 4. So Ironheart's blue ability will charge, will move tiles out of the center and then charge and convert to red the remaining tiles in the center of the board. So you can really get some crazy cascade damage and a lot of red AP built up quickly if you play her right. We already have her red ability ready to go. So this is pretty rare to have remote control gauntlets able to fire first. Deals 6,300 damage to the non-target enemies. It damages the 2 enemies that are not in front. But if there's only one remaining enemy, it'll be a one-shot on that enemy for 12,700. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and leave Jean Grey up front since she's got the least amount of health, and we'll fire remote control gauntlets and hit the other two. Already those two are knocked out of the match. That's pretty nuts. Let's get blue here. If we get one more blue match, we will be able to fire off remote control gauntlets again, because blue builds up so much red that quickly. There's a couple more blue and more blue. Wow. What a match. Okay, so there's only one red here near the center. I want to do, let's do this. Maybe we'll get more red to drop down a little bit first. We're way ahead in this match. There we go. Okay, so let's actually even do this. Look at all that red near the center. If she doesn't... Oh, yeah, she's going to take a match 4 every time. Alright, let's do this. It's over with magnetic repulsors. Does enough damage anyway, but look how the red would make an extra move of charged tiles. That does tons of damage. And good thing it knocked her out, because it was an extra move. Super easy win for Champion Ironheart. Gets us 2 command points. And we're done with the daily quest for now. We'll save the Crash of the Titans for later. We have to fight against Hulkbuster using, you guessed it, Ironheart. So that's going to be a nice match. We'll save that for probably the cycle day 3, 4, or 5 maybe. In the next couple of days we'll get that on a video. So let's go. I don't have a lot of time to do other fights today. We're just going to go in and do our tokens. We have been got to take part in a couple of lightning rounds earlier, so built up to 8 heroic tokens already. That's nice. And if you saw the last video, we got Archangel up to 13 covers already. So I'm not going to be able to draw any more latest legendary tokens for a while until he moves out of the latest Legends token pool. So that's a number of weeks away to save up our latest Legends tokens. But I'm going to pull one classic draw with command points today. So here we go. Venom Bomb. We'll play these tokens out. Nice. Ragnarok cover. 2-star Dakin, and the last token here is Kamala Khan. That's great because we're building her up to earn Medusa covers from her rewards. And since this vault is about to close, we'll do the daily special one last time. Who's it going to be? Black Panther 3-star. Okay, good deal. Worth it. We have 2 Bags to Riches tokens. They are from the... Let's see, do we want to do these now? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it now. You could land on Bagman, a very limited character from the 2-star realm. There's also really nice ISO 8 rewards in here. She-Hulk, that's a nice 3-star result. And we'll do the daily special as well. 3-star Magneto. Good job. Viewer luck kicking in for that. Now, look how close we are to getting either Nightcrawler or 3-star Thanos. The other 3 stars are pretty good as well. I'd love to get those ISO rewards. And there's a bunch of other 2 stars in this 41 item vault. Usually vaults like this are 80 items. Alright, the hunt. We only have 1 token here so far. For today, we'll get another one probably this evening. Just Storm, but we'll get that out of the way so we can do our daily draw. And just Magneto. So, alright, we're going to have to do better than that soon. Taco Vaults, we're saving up. Let's get over to the Elites. We've got 7. Gold right off the bat, that's Hood. With the bonus is going to be Kamala again. Awesome. 6 more tokens. Try to get more gold before we run out of these tokens here. There's another one. Hawkeye, awesome. He's just brand new champion, our duplicate version of him. 3-star Thanos, running hot on the gold. just Moonstone, and the last token is gold again. Daredevil. Alright. Save those standards for later. We've got 8 heroics. Then we'll do 1 classic legendary token draw, and then we'll have to end it there, guys. We got gold right off the bat. It's Doom Blue. Of all covers I needed for him, our duplicate is at 5 in black, 5 in purple, and 0 blue. That is a perfect spike right there. Needed blue for that. Okay, 2-star Wolverine. Another 2-star. Come on, gold. There it is. There's Dakin. Alright. We can have a chance at a 4-star from this draw pool. Nothing yet. Hopefully we get 1 more gold in the next... There it is. You mentioned gold, and there you get it. Sentry. Okay, we just duplicated him recently, so that's going to help. And we'll do a daily special here as well. Just 2-star Torch. Alright, guys. Latest legends we're going to wait on. We're going to build those tokens back up. We'll draw 1 classic classic draw here from the legendary group. Thor, Gambit, and a bunch of the good 5-stars are available now. Black Bolt, including Jean Grey. So we'll probably get a 4-star here, but there is a chance at a 5. It costs 20 command points. We'll do 1 of these in each video for as long as we can afford to keep it over 2,000 total command points in the bank. So here's the draw for today. Concentrate the luck, guys. Here we go. Alright, it's a 4-star. And Sandman. Alright, we'll add that cover in later. Guys, we got to end the video there. I appreciate it. Make sure and follow if you haven't already, and check out some of our other great MPQ guys out there that are streaming like crazy and giving good advice. I'd like to give a shout out for KillPower559 on Twitch. Is really good. He streams for quite a bit of time and has a good run in MPQ almost daily. Check out Mr. MPQ on YouTube, and look for Artem and John L. Media. Those guys are great. Since Rick can't be on all day, appreciate you checking out the Friends of MPQ and spread it out as much as you can. Refer your alliance mates, and have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time.